coming in on some corny shit. That's what we not gonna do. Alright. So get to it. Alright, bet. We good? Hold on. Let's make sure we good. Alright, cool, we good. What's poppin', pimpin'? It's your boy Scotty motherfucking Wilson back in the building, and we here with another fabulous episode of Gas or Reggie, where we trying to figure out whether that shit is gas or the shit that they be giving us be some straight up bullshit. That's what we trying to figure out. So, for today, I got another one for my experienced users. This one is called Zombie Rasta. Nah, yeah, this is a good one. The reason I say this is more for my experienced users is because it's definitely a heavy indica. It is a hybrid as well, but it's an indica dominant hybrid. It's mixed with, hold on, let me see if I can remember this, White Widow, Silver Haze, and some Domina. I've never heard of any of those strands. I'm gonna put a description of it in below the video so you know the descriptions of the weed, because I can't remember exactly what they were, but all of those strands I would definitely love to try individually because I've never heard of all of those individually, so I would love to try them, but put together, as far as this is what you do when you getting off work, oh yeah, this is exactly what we do when we get off work. Another thing it could probably help with that I don't really hear people talking about too much when it comes to like chronic pain and stuff like that. When I feel nauseous, certain strands work better than others. I think this is one of those ones that would work good if you're feeling nauseous. Not gonna say why you may or may not be feeling nauseous, but if you're feeling that way, this would help. I wholeheartedly agree that this would help. Um, so let's get down into it. Let's get down to business. Okay. Yeah. So zombie zombie Rasta. I personally really like it. Like I said, it's an indica for me. I have to smoke it, of course, more than once in order for me to get super, super, super sleepy. But again, that's for experienced smokers. If you are not an experienced smoker, if you like the fruity flavors, if you prefer sativa, this is probably not going to be your preference. Excuse me. This is probably not going to be something that you like. So I suggest you don't go with this one if you're a sativa liker, lover. Um, but if you're an indica lover, if you like the heavy cough, if you like the super strong experience, I would definitely go with the zombie Rasta for sure. Um, I like the color of it. It definitely gives zombie Rasta when you look at the color of it. It's definitely got a lot of purple in it as well. Uh, it just looked like gas. Some stuff look like gas, and you can tell, and then some stuff don't. I don't know why people act like they can't tell the difference, but to me, I can tell the difference because it's funny. You can really, to me, tell the difference between this should be gas, and I'm not sure if this is gas. The zombie Rasta is definitely one where you shouldn't have to question too many things when you look at it. Like there are some gases out here where you can look at it and then it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Just kind of look like it does what it's supposed to do, and then when you hit it, you're like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta confirm. Sometimes you gotta put it to the test. Hmm. We don't do that often. Put things to the test the way they should be. Well, unfortunate. Then you get bamboozled. And you be looking a little crazy. So, for anybody this way, they can't roll up papers. Oh, look at that. Looks like there's another tornado coming. So, for all those that don't know, I am in the Midwest, and we've been getting hit with tornadoes recently. We get a lot of tornadoes around this time. Depending on where you at, you'll still get the wind and the backlash of it. So, I'm literally looking at that right now because I prefer to do these outside. So, because we're not outside, we are always close to a window. But you know, Baby girl didn't want to sit outside. I didn't necessarily want to sit outside today because it's a little dreary and because of the weather being like it's been. So if you are stuck in the house and your power's out and you don't have nothing else to do, I would roll up some zombie Rasta. That's what I would do. I think it's gonna make you feel a little bit better because you're already going through a lot, and I definitely want to, even though I just made a joke, I definitely want to send out a prayer to all of those that are going through what they're going through right now. Temporary, it should be fixed soon. People out there working diligently. I run every morning, sometimes between 5:30 in the morning, between 7, and every time I go outside, I see somebody out there working diligently trying to get those things fixed. So we absolutely want to send a prayer out to those people that are helping and those people that are going through for sure. But y'all gonna be all right for sure, for sure. If anybody, especially anybody that's been hurt and stuff like that, I'm prayers to those families as well. It's been a lot going on. But for those of us who are just stuck in the house with our lights off and we're okay, you might want to pick one of those up. Actually, matter of fact, if you got hurt, you might want to pick that up too. I'm not even joking. I think it's really good for chronic pains. I've been having really bad pains in my shoulder for the last couple of days, and it's actually probably why I've been preferring this strand over the other strands that I've had, unless it's a sativa, so, because just that pain in my shoulder. Sometimes I can't even look to the right. I don't know why, but a good glass of warm lemon water and a zombie roster, absolutely. So I like to roll it, but I already have one roll, so let's put it to the test and see what it do. So I like to do these. I like to do these real time for y'all. So that way, when I do the flavors, because I do smoke a lot, when I really break down the flavors to y'all, I want to kind of be going off of firsthand experience. I do not ever put out anything that I wouldn't do myself. I just don't do that. So if this was nasty, I would tell you. I would absolutely tell you. Matter of fact, with that being said, I am going to give y'all a treat, I believe. Maybe this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to drop it, but I grew my own stuff. And I would like y'all to experience it with me because I thought that I had messed it up and that it wasn't going to be smokable. But little did I know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, I want y'all to rock with me. So, well, I'm sorry, girl. Did y'all say hi? Y'all didn't say hi to her in the comments, and I don't think this is why she don't speak to people no more, because y'all don't be saying hi in the comments. Y'all don't appreciate people. And this was stuff she be telling me. She always venting and stuff. So, y'all don't speak to her in the comments, so that's why she don't speak back. I understand it. People are rude, and I heard how they did your people in the movies. Wasn't right. Wasn't right. Bro was just trying to live. He was real. He was a rapper. That's probably why they didn't like him, because he was a rapper. You know how they do us. Always discriminating on the rappers. And that's what it was. But he had a flow too. Yeah, that's heavy on the cough. If I was still lightweight, oh yeah, I'd be probably coughing up a lung right now, cause I can feel it is right here. Yeah, don't. Yeah, this ain't for kids. Absolutely not. This is not for children. Um, this would go well with some wine. Maybe a red wine, something sweet. Yeah, this would go well with wine. it's got a it's got a kind of a you ever had like a really juicy strawberry? Not like that flavor, but that kick though. That kind of like it's like it's a tart. It's like the fruit, like a tart fruit, but not in a bad way. Like not the bad tart. Like I would eat all of these strawberries because I like to dip my strawberries in sugar. Don't ask. It's a weird thing I've been doing since I was a kid. I don't know, but I do feel like a good strawberry. You don't necessarily need sugar. Kind of like a good steak. You don't need A1 sauce. Um. So, but this is one of those strawberries that I would be like, yeah, it's got a nice little tart fruit flavor to it. Kind of like wake you up a little bit right before it puts you down. The transition is nice too. It's a very smooth transition. You can kind of feel it as you're smoking. I definitely like that. Yeah, don't smoke this on break. Because if I had to go back to work, I'd be pissed. I would be really, really, really upset. If I had to go back to work. Yeah, if I was smoking this on my lunch break, yeah, I'd be hot. Okay, so I think we can declare the zombie roster some gas. I think we can declare that some gas. I'm gonna get a zombie roster at 9.1 for sure. Yeah, 9.1. Oh yeah. See now, and I brought the bowl for y'all because I was gonna try it in the bowl, but I'm attempting to make sure I can speak clearly to y'all so y'all understand what I'm saying. And I think if I was to smoke with the bowl, that'd be it with that. So, um, so we will be back with another episode soon. I have some more strands that we're going to try. So please drop some more strands for us to try in the comments. Those will be coming very soon. Again, car is still down, and with all of this tornado weather, we haven't been able to get necessarily all of the get to all of the dispensaries. I live in a pretty rural area, so a lot of the dispensaries are pretty far. So we can't always get you know what you guys ask for right away, but I'm gonna try. I promise. So please leave them in the comments, and we'll be back with more gas or Reggie. If I don't forget, because this shit fire. This shit fire. Excuse me. I want to know my burps louder because the microphone's closer to my throat. Pause. How was your day? That's cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, you ready to wrap it up? Yeah, I do be dragging shit down there. I'm new to this. I'm learning. Look, this is all new to me. You can't. Don't be coming to me like that. This is all new to me. I'm learning. I'm trying to make it interesting for the people, and I'm trying to be honest at the same time. I'm just me. I am a boy, Damon. shit hell. Anyway, but that's cool. Whatever. I keep your attitude. I don't know why she treat me this way. But we'll see y'all next time. Peace.